In the vast, shimmering expanse of the ocean, where sunlight dances on the waves and life thrives in myriad forms, a dark tale unfolds beneath the surface. Meet Luna, a dolphin whose graceful movements once captivated onlookers. But now, she bears the scars of a horrific battle. Her sleek body, once a symbol of beauty and agility, is marred by a grotesque wound, a gaping hole that reveals the grim reality of a mussel infestation. As we dive deeper into Luna's world, prepare yourself for a journey that is as shocking as it is enlightening, a glimpse into the harsh realities of marine life that often go unseen. Luna's wound is not just a simple injury. It is a testament to the relentless grip of nature's darker side. The mussels, small yet formidable, have taken hold of her body, embedding themselves into her flesh with a tenacity that is both fascinating and repulsive. These bivalve mollusks, typically found clinging to rocks and piers, have found a new host in Luna, transforming her once vibrant skin into a grotesque canvas of decay. The sight is enough to make even the most seasoned marine biologists recoil in horror. The mussels, with their hard, calcified shells, have burrowed into her blubber, creating a festering wound that oozes a mixture of blood and seawater, a cocktail of life and death. As we explore the biology of this infestation, it becomes clear that the mussels are not merely parasites. They are opportunistic invaders. They thrive in environments where pollution and human activity have altered the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. The very waters that once nurtured Luna have become a breeding ground for these invasive species, a consequence of human negligence and environmental degradation. The mussels latch onto her skin, feeding off her nutrients, draining her vitality, and leaving her vulnerable to infections. In the desolate expanse of the Arctic tundra, a haunting figure emerges from the shadows, a white fox, its pristine fur marred by a grotesque affliction. This is not just any ordinary wound. It is a horrific barnacle infestation that clings to its skin like a sinister second skin. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is met with a shocking sight. Barnacles, those seemingly innocuous marine creatures, have taken hold of this once majestic animal, transforming it into a living testament to nature's darker side. How did this happen? What drives these creatures to latch onto a land-dwelling mammal? The answer lies in the complex interplay of nature, survival, and the often overlooked consequences of environmental change. Barnacles, typically found clinging to rocks and ships, are crustaceans that thrive in marine environments. However, in a world where climate change is altering habitats, these creatures have adapted in unexpected ways. The white fox, in its quest for food, may have ventured too close to the shore, inadvertently becoming a host for these relentless invaders. The barnacles, with their hard calcareous shells, penetrate the fox's skin, causing painful lesions and a grotesque spectacle of nature's cruelty. Each barnacle is a tiny fortress, drawing nutrients from the fox's body, leading to a slow and agonizing decline. The once vibrant creature now struggles to survive, its body a canvas of suffering, a stark reminder of the harsh realities of life in the wild. As we delve deeper into this unsettling phenomenon, we must confront the moral implications of our actions. Humans, in their relentless pursuit of progress, have disrupted ecosystems, leading to the spread of invasive species and the suffering of countless animals. The barnacle infestation on the white fox serves as a metaphor for the consequences of our negligence. Just as the barnacles latch onto their host, so too do we cling to our destructive habits, often unaware of the damage we inflict on the natural world. In the end, the fox's plight is not just a story of survival. It is a reflection of our own relationship with nature, a dark twist that leaves us questioning. In the icy realms of Central Asia, where the rugged mountains cradle the secrets of the wild, a snow leopard prowls with an elegance that masks a grim reality. Beneath its majestic coat, a horror unfolds. A parasitic flower has taken root in its flesh, a grotesque bloom that thrives on the very essence of life. This invasive plant, known as Rafflesia, burrows into the skin, creating a wound that festers and oozes, a vivid reminder of nature's darker side. As the snow leopard navigates its harsh environment, this ghastly growth demands a toll, siphoning nutrients and weakening its once formidable prey. The juxtaposition of beauty and horror is stark. The snow leopard, a symbol of grace, now bears the mark of a sinister parasite, a haunting testament to the relentless struggle for survival in the wild. But the story does not end with this floral affliction. The snow leopard is also a victim of another insidious invader. In the quiet stillness of a sun-drenched meadow, a white horse stands, its coat gleaming like freshly fallen snow. But upon closer inspection, a horrific sight emerges, a gaping wound, a grotesque hive of bees embedded in its flesh. This is not merely a wound. It is a living testament to nature's darker side, a chilling reminder of the delicate balance between beauty and horror. The bees, once symbols of industriousness and harmony, have turned into a nightmarish infestation, transforming this majestic creature into a canvas of suffering. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is drawn into a world where the line between life and death blurs, where the buzzing of bees becomes a haunting symphony of despair. The infestation begins with a seemingly innocuous encounter. A few bees, drawn to the horse's warmth and scent, find their way to its skin, but what starts as a simple sting quickly escalates into a full-blown invasion. The horse's immune system, overwhelmed and unable to cope, becomes a battleground. The bees, relentless in their pursuit, burrow deeper, creating a hive that festers. In the heart of the African savanna, where the sun beats down mercilessly and life teeters on the edge of survival, a haunting scene unfolds. A leopard, one of nature's most majestic predators, limps through the tall grass, its proud gait marred by a horrific wound. This is no ordinary injury. It is a grotesque testament to the darker side of survival. The leopard's flank is a gaping maw of raw flesh, a festering hive of agony that tells a chilling story of an encounter with a swarm of bees. The sight is enough to send shivers down the spine, as the once dominant creature now bears the marks of a battle it never anticipated. Bees, those seemingly innocuous pollinators, have turned into a nightmare for this solitary hunter. Their tiny bodies, usually associated with the gentle hum of nature, have transformed into a relentless army, driven by instinct to protect their hive. The leopard, curious and perhaps a bit too bold, ventured too close to their home. In a frenzy of buzzing wings and stinging bodies, the bees descended upon the unsuspecting feline, their venomous barbs puncturing the soft flesh, a cruel reminder of nature's unforgiving rules. The wound is not just a physical injury. It is a grotesque landscape of swollen tissue, darkened by infection, and teeming with the remnants of the bee attack. As we delve deeper into this unsettling tableau, we must confront the biology of the bees themselves. These little warriors, driven by an instinctual need to protect their queen, are equipped with a weaponry that is both efficient and deadly. A single sting can be painful, but a swarm can inflict a multitude of injuries in mere moments. The venom, a cocktail of proteins, causes not only immediate pain but also an inflammatory response that can lead to severe allergic reactions. In the case of our leopard, the reaction is catastrophic. The bees have infiltrated the wound, laying claim to the very essence of the leopard's flesh, feeding off the nutrients and moisture, creating a grotesque symbiosis that spells doom for the once mighty predator. In the days that follow, the leopard's condition deteriorates. The wound festers, attracting flies and other scavengers, each contributing to the decay. The once proud creature, a symbol of strength and agility, is now a shadow of its former self, a macabre spectacle of nature's brutality. The bees, meanwhile, continue their relentless assault, their hive thriving in the aftermath of destruction. It is a dark twist of fate, where the very forces of nature that sustain life can also bring about death. As we reflect on this gruesome reality, it becomes clear that this story is not just about a leopard and a hive of bees. It serves as a stark reminder of the delicate balance of life. Humans, in our quest for progress, often disrupt this balance, encroaching on the habitats of these creatures, leading to desperate encounters like this one. The leopard's plight is a reflection of our own impact on the natural world, a world where every action has a consequence, and where the line between predator and prey can blur in the most unexpected ways. In a world where we often overlook the interconnectedness of all living beings, the story of the leopard and the bees is a call to awareness. It compels us to consider our role in the ecosystem and the ripple effects of our actions. As we laugh at the absurdity of a leopard, fierce and proud, brought low by a hive of buzzing bees, we must also confront the uncomfortable truth. Nature is not always kind, and sometimes it has a twisted sense of humor. Perhaps the next time we swat away a bee or encroach on a natural habitat, we should remember the leopard's tale, a tale of survival, pain, and the dark, intricate web that binds us all together in this chaotic dance of life. In the dense, shadowy underbrush of the jungle, a scene unfolds that is both captivating and grotesque. A monkey, once a lively creature swinging through the trees, now finds itself in a nightmarish predicament. Its fur, once a vibrant shade of brown, is matted and stained, revealing a horrific wound that has become a breeding ground for insects. This is not just any wound. It is a gaping, festering sore, a testament to the relentless march of nature's darker side. As we zoom in, the camera captures the writhing mass of maggots, their pale bodies squirming in and out of the gash, feasting on the monkey's flesh. It's a gruesome sight, one that might make even the most hardened viewer recoil in disgust. But this is not merely a tale of suffering. It is a stark reminder of the brutal realities of life in the wild. Insects, often overlooked in their role within the ecosystem, can become agents of decay and destruction. The infestation on this unfortunate monkey is a result of a perfect storm of circumstances. Flies, attracted by the scent of the open wound, lay their eggs in the warm, moist environment. Within hours, these eggs hatch into larvae, and the maggots begin their grisly work. They burrow into the flesh, consuming it from the inside out, a process that is as fascinating as it is horrifying. The monkey, in its agony, may not even realize the extent of its plight. It is a victim of nature's cycle, where life and death are intertwined in a dance as old as time itself. As we delve deeper into the science of this infestation, we uncover the role of these insects in the ecosystem. While their actions may seem cruel, they are part of a larger process of decomposition. Insects like these maggots play a crucial role in breaking down organic matter, recycling nutrients back into the soil. This process is essential for the health of the ecosystem, allowing new life to flourish.